I've always enjoyed writing stories. There's something uniquely beautiful about the one-sided creation from the author and the myriad of creative thoughts the audience will ultimately provide. Some people think short stories are the easiest to write. The fact they don't require as much thought, less complicated acts, but I'd be wrong. Nah, the short story I've found is the most difficult to write of all. Why? Because one can almost never know when to stop writing. Not until it's already too late.
Stevie, you need to write something. I mean, you don't exactly have long...
I know I don't have much time. You think that I'm unaware of the looming deadline, Jess?
No, of course not.
Guess what? Got to make sure it's up to Jess's standards?
Stevie...
Don't fucking call me that name, Jess. I'm not a fucking kid anymore. I don't need you breathing down my neck all the time. Jesus Christ. No, I need to go for a drive.
Jenny's gone back to work.
Yeah? When did that happen?
A couple of weeks ago. We hired a nanny for the kids. Hannah, she lives upstairs. Really takes the weight off our shoulders.
It's good. It's good. I didn't realise you guys were struggling.
I don't think we were particularly struggling. We just looked at things differently. Always have ever since Jodie first came along.
What do you mean differently?
Yeah, well, you know, we weren't making decisions based on just me and Jen. We had two other lives to consider. Our priority shifted from being work-focused and improving the lives of two adults to being family-focused and improving the lives of a family. It changed the way we thought, how we looked at things. Made it a bit clearer, you know?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. But what about the firm, Ed? What happened to the end result? What happened to everything you worked for?
This is everything I've worked for. Everything we both worked for. Jen, the girls, they're the end result. Everything else is just filling the gap. Sure, the firm took a bit of a hit. We lost a few clients, but at the end of the day, I pulled up my socks, straightened my tie, and did what I had to for my family, for myself. What you're doing right now, it isn't for me or Jen or anyone outside this room. It's for you. You've got to be able to understand that.
How much have you done so far? What do you mean, nothing? Stevie, you need to write something.
You think that I don't know that? Just got to make sure it's up to your standards?
No, of course not.
Don't fucking call me that name, Jess.
You need to write something.
You think that I don't know that? I'm not a kid anymore. Don't fucking call me that name, Jess. Just got to make sure it's up to your standards? I'm not a kid anymore.
What happened to everything you worked
Everything I work for. Steve, this is everything. Jen,
for
you, the girls,
Stevie,
they're the end result.
You need to write something. How much have you done so far?
Hey,
Hey, kid. How you holding up?
Yeah, I'm alright. Bit tired.
You get much sleep last night?
Nah, not really. Head was in a million places.
Don't suppose you decided to put any of that spare time to good use?
Yeah, I got started. It's not much though.
Any chance I can hear some?
The train of life forever rolls on. Everyone boards the train at one point or another. Each traveller going on their own journey, all started by their own unique first step. All going to their own destination, yet all travelling the same direction. Forward. Some sit facing the front of the car, looking towards the approaching surroundings, looking towards a noted horizon. Others sit with their back to the wind, choosing instead to face backwards, facing the past, living in the moments of an unchanging memory. In the end, it doesn't really matter which direction one chooses to face. Why? Because the train of life forever rolls on. I miss you, Dad.